Good afternoon, global leaders. My name is Emmanuel. I'm from Uganda. I am a water sanitation and hygiene business advisor. I work with Water and Sanitation Entrepreneurs Association Uganda. I'm also in a gradual change of career from water engineering into social works because actually I want to thank God that I joined Mogi Global Leadership School at a time when a lot of things were happening in my life. Like Mike has shared his story here, how he was born, how he walked the journey of his life, and many of us have been through such a process. And mine was one of a kind and very confusing. With even the course I did at my first institution, I realized that I actually done a wrong course because I was looking for survival. So I came in contact with Mogi Global Leadership School at that time when I was supposed to make a decision on the next course I was supposed to do. And I thank God that I learned something about myself, I discovered myself, I decided on the course as a result of the impact from Mogi Global Leadership School. And for today's meeting, one of the outstanding things, actually I didn't want to come and speak in the first place, but Dr. Mike mentioned something earlier during the course of the sessions that about creating connections and building networks. So I learned when I'm supposed to speak and when I'm supposed to keep quiet. I've been one of a kind that I love to play cool. I don't love to show myself so much. I fear pictures and things like that. But I think today I've been spoiled a bit the good way. I'm going to speak up, I'm going to take pictures, I'm going to create memories, I'm going to build connections. Something has just changed in me. And then touching finances, my key takeaway is around the cautions, one of which he talked about the religion, something to do with religion in your giving, hypocritical giving. You know, sometimes you're giving out of necessity to show a lot of emotion, to show the concern. I've been such a kind that anything to do with giving, help, and all of this, since I just want to do everything. I want to help everybody, and sometimes now the burden there is when you sit down and you realize that you also have priorities. So trying to reconcile your priorities and the needs of other people. That also brings me to the other thing he said about stop carrying the burdens which are not yours. You know, this has been some of the things I've been through because of emotional giving. You realize that even where you're not supposed to give, you find yourself giving. Deep inside you, you know you're not supposed to do it, you don't want it, but simply because of the expression and you want to impress someone, you're doing things. I remember a stage in my life, I think about 2021 or 2022, that because of such, I went into sort of a deal with friends that literally costed me everything I ever had in my account. But I was not supposed to do it, but simply because I wanted to impress, I did. But today I have learned, and I believe I have tightened my nuts. Now I know what to do, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And the last thing is still on the cautions when Dr. Mike said that we should help in establishing our dependence. You know, coming from a background where you have gone through a lot to start up a life, you will always have this kind of heart that I don't want anyone else around me to suffer. And sometimes because we have been at workplaces, we have been abused by bosses, very many things have happened. So you try to protect them. But I've realized sometimes in trying to protect them, we are actually promoting laziness. So today I've also learned that instead of stopping them from venturing out into something that will help them, I will support them, I will help them to learn skills that will establish them into sort of activities that will generate income for them. Thank you so much, Dr. Mike.